Normally, we hear many of the women saying that we are not men's property and men cannot own us. I agree. Being a human being, you are not men's property or anybody's property, and nobody can own you. But at the same time, imagine you are making a man invest his rupees in you. And then you are telling him, I'm not your property. You cannot own me. So, dear women, I want you to know and understand this that when you make somebody invest his money in you, then it is kind of inevitable for you to do not let this man treat you as his property. And it is kind of inevitable for you to tell him that he doesn't own you. Anywhere, any man invest his hard earned money. Do not think money comes easy. So, if you are making a man invest his hard earned money in you, then he will dictate you and he will dominate you because you have taken money from him, you have made him invest his money on you. So when you have made a man invest his money on you, he is bound to treat you as his property because anywhere any man invest his money becomes his property. If I'm buying a piece of land, it is my property. If I'm buying a car, it is my property. I own that house, I own that car because I invested my hard earned money onto it. Now, you might say that I am a living being, you cannot treat me as a non living being, and you cannot compare me with non living being and begin treating me similar to non living being. Again, I agree with you, but if you can understand the logic, you have made this man invest his money on you. And if you take somebody's money, if you make somebody invest his money on you, you owe to him. And he deserves the right to dictate you and to dominate over you and to direct you. And if you do not like to be dictated by anybody, directed by anybody, dominated by anybody, owned by anybody, if you do not like to be somebody's property and somebody's possession, then do not take his money. It is very simple. Simply do not take the money of any man. Simply do not make any man invest his money on you. And there is no way he can direct, dictate, and dominate you. But if you are making a man invest his money on you, if you are taking some man's money, then you cannot tell him that I'm not your property and you do not own me. No, if you have taken somebody's money and if you have made somebody invest his money on you, then he deserves the right to dictate you, to dominate you, to direct you, and you owe to him now. Now, when you owe to him, you will also have to conform to him and comply to his orders.